Good afternoon. Here's the demo of the evacuation route planning map. Uh, on the right corner is the 4 evacuation routes we've looked at. There's the Reservoir Access evacuation route, which starts off at the Mesa Vista Drive, and goes down the fire break, um, around the fire break here, and then down the slope to the pump stations here, and then there's a fairly steep grade. That's why it's in red down here, and then it joins up with the road right next to the pumping station. So that's one evacuation route. The second one is the Sage Hills Church evacuation route, which starts up at the church, right at the parking lot, and basically go down the gully and join up with the road as well. Um, that is the most feasible route in terms of the lowest level of grades, the lowest slope, and the ability to at least get people out with a side by side. Later on, there's a simulation I'll show you in the video of this route in a 3D view. The other two routes are the Bonds Lake evacuation route and the Bradner Farms evacuation route. If I zoom out here, you can see them. They start at the end of the dirt road, the Mesa dirt road, and they go up the quite steep hills, and then up and around, and right down to the point where they meet the trails. One goes south to the Barnes Lake Road, and the other goes through um, Bradner Farms around and comes out on the highway. These two routes were put in there, but in terms of distance, grade, they're very expensive and are hardly unlikely to happen. We are primarily looking at this Sage Hills Church evacuation. Now let me show you the 3D visualization of the evacuation route. Let me just pull that up. So you're approaching the highway, and as you get closer, it shows how it goes up and what the view looks like in terms of slopes, and going right up to the church. Okay, excellent. Let's switch back. The other thing I wanted to show you is that there will be photographs along this route, which you can look at. I'll show you by pulling up another map. Um, the tourism map has some icons for some of the mosaic walks, and you can see if you click on these icons, you can look at the photographs, and these ones at the Harmony Bell. The evacuation route, I will take photographs along the route and put them up. If you click on the photograph, you get a bigger version of the photograph. That is it. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch with the village office.